I got this little Porter cable 6-gallon air compressor in the shop now. Have a customer picked it up at an auction a while back and said it quit building up air. And I've already tested it, ain't building up no air. And my guess is it could be the rings in it. These air compressors run off like a normal combustion engine. They have a piston, and then the piston rings on the normal engine. You lose compression, your rings go bad. Your rings went bad on these little air compressors. If they've been used a lot, this one looks like it's had a rough life. The rings can go bad in them, but we're gonna get it tore apart, and might be something simple. Who knows? So we'll see. Alright, you're going to want to remove your back cover, the whole plastic cover, this part right here, on the back here. On the back of it, back here, there's a four on each side, and there's one in the center, a little short one in the center. To get to the back ones, which I've already got the screws out of it, I use a long flathead. If you have a long T25, they'll get in there good. But we're going to try and pop this off and see what's going on with it. Well, I already see the problem with it. Something simple, looks like. Hopefully the compressor line has came off. Right there, that compressor lines came off of it. So hopefully that's all that's wrong with it. While you're in here, you can check your belt and stuff. And this right here is the piston I was talking about. It's just like a regular combustion engine. You got the piston and the rod, and whenever it's moving, it's going in and out. Whenever it's moving, like I'm spinning it right now, whenever it goes back in, it builds up, pushes air, and it comes out right here. Well, it ain't gonna build no air because the hose wasn't on it. So we're gonna get that put back together and give her a shot. Instead of putting that old clamp back on it, I'm gonna put a hose clamp on it. That way they don't have to worry about it coming off again. Let's see if we get it back on here. Sorry for the camera, doing stuff one-handed ain't the easiest. Get the hose back on it. Got it back up there now. We're gonna take a hose clamp and tighten it on there. I ain't gotta worry about that coming back off her. And put it back in here where it goes. And we're gonna put the cover back on it. Might be able to do it one-handed. If not, I'll have to get back with you. I'm gonna get this cover back on and put it on the same way it came off. I'll get back with you. Alright, I got it all back together. Screws all back in it. I'm gonna see if it'll build any air up now. I'm gonna take some parts cleaner, clean this off a little bit. That way we can see if it is or not. It ain't the greatest right there. You barely see down in there, but see if we can't get it any better. Craftsman makes a air compressor about the same thing. There's a lot of companies that make pretty much the same style compressor. If you have one of those, it'd be about the same. If it ain't building air, make sure you check your simple stuff. Like your hose, like what was wrong with this one. And then, but we're going to see if it'll build any air up. I'll get back with you after I see if it builds some air up. A loud noise that probably aggravates y'all. It's working good now. The building up pressure works just good, fine now. Another thing about air compressors is, I'll bring it over here so it can drain, but on the bottoms of your tanks, there's a valve. Sometimes it's in the center, sometimes it's somewhere on your air compressor. I ain't never seen one that didn't have one. Make sure you drain them pretty frequently, because it builds water up. I'll drain it in a minute and get all that air. Sorry about that, but make sure you drain them pretty often. Builds water in there, then it'll rust the bottom of your tank out. Looks like this might have a pinhole in it already. It's wet on the bottom of it, and it's leaked water out on my workbench. So that's caused by not draining your tank. Once you drain it pretty often and get the water out, you'll be good to go. Well, there's the fix on a Porter cable 6-gallon air compressor. If you have any air compressor at all and ain't building air, make sure you check your simple stuff first. Your hoses, make sure they ain't dry rotted or disconnected like this one was. And then check your belt and all that before you go to trash it. It might just be something simple. But thank you for watching. Make sure you leave a comment if you enjoyed it, and leave a like if you enjoyed it.